back to Jungle Flowers Canada. This is a really short video. I'm just going to show you how to propagate my bear paw. Now I know I did do a propagation video and I did propagate a small piece of it, but bear paw is different to many other succulents. It cannot be leaf propagated. It has to have stem. So I have a lovely bear paw that I've had in the kitchen, but it was a bit stretched and I did take a cutting off of it a couple of weeks ago, so I'm just going to show you how that has rooted, and then I'm going to make some more cuttings and I'm going to set them aside to root. Hey guys, so I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and you know I'd appreciate it if you could subscribe, and have a wonderful day. I know this COVID virus is driving us absolutely crazy. Actually, I should mention, I've given myself a bit of a mullet. I'd say our hairdressers are going to go crazy when this is all over, because I just got my scissors and cut some of my hair today, but I'm laughing at it because it's kind of layered here and it's long, so I think I'm rocking the mullet look at the moment. So anyway guys, take care, stay safe, keep indoors. Okay guys, so this is my beautiful bear paw. It's part of the cotyledon family or cotyledon family. There's lots of different ways people pronounce this. So you can see here now I'm taking some cuttings. So as I just said in my introduction, bear paw cannot be propagated by leaf propagation. People have tried it and it just will not work. Okay, so now I'm getting my rooting hormone. So this is by Promix, and I find it very good. Now you can also use cinnamon, guys. So if you don't have rooting hormone handy, just do the same thing, dip the end into cinnamon. Actually, I'm showing you here the name of it, so Promix. Now the reason I popped it into the lid is because as soon as I have finished dipping each piece into the rooting hormone, I'll discard what's in the lid, because you don't want to contaminate the rest of the rooting hormone that's in the container. So now I'm taking out the piece that I rooted a couple of weeks ago. I know it's hard to see, but there are actually a couple of little roots on the end of it, and they're looking very healthy. So I was originally going to put the new cuttings back into the same pot, but it's actually quite heavily root bound, so I decided not to do that. I'm topping it up with fresh soil. I decided to put the piece that I had rooted a couple of weeks ago into the pot. Now the new pieces that I've dipped in rooting hormone, I put them in the other pot, and I put that in my windowsill so they can root, and then when they're rooted I'll also add them to the pot. So you'll see I stick it in, but I actually move it. I change the location. I use my cutting shears to actually make a little well in the soil to stick the piece in. And then once I have it in, I will secure it with some soil, and then I'll put that on my kitchen windowsill. So you'll see there I'm actually moving it in a little bit closer, because I realized after I had put it in that I will need to make space for the new cuttings for when they're rooted. My hope is that I will have a bushier, fuller bear paw rather than one tall, kind of lanky one. Now I'm just putting the pieces that I dipped in rooting hormone back into this pot, and then I will, as I say, put them in my kitchen window. And I think probably the other video I did was maybe 3 weeks ago, so hopefully in about 3 weeks these will be nicely rooted and I can put them in with the original plant. Okay guys, so look at those beautiful healthy cuttings there, and here's the original plant with the new cutting in it. So I'm really excited to see what it's going to look like with all the new cuttings in it. I also top dressed it with some stone, and here is a picture of the original plant on my windowsill. I'm also showing you my beautiful variegated bear paw, which is probably one of my favorite plants.